Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
This is certainly one way to intensely kick things off. Welcome back, everybody, to yet another episode from my Mass Effect Legendary Edition series. I'm Shadowstar91 here, and be kicking things off in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We are beginning our campaign through Mass Effect 2, where the Normandy is under attack and is about to be blown to smithereens. Hopefully we can get everybody off in time, knowing that the tight ship the Shepard runs, that's definitely very highly likely, but Joker being the stubborn son of a bitch, and Ashley, they need to go now.
I'll take care of Joker. Commander! Ashley, go.
Don't argue, just go.
Aye, aye.
Alarms a sec. Everybody, to the escape pods now.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Oh god, this is not good at all. Okay, vast majority of the Normandy crew is safe now to get that stubborn son of a bitch Joker out of danger.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Stop trying to send a distress signal, no one's coming.
Unknown enemy!
Can't go out that way, gonna have to go out this way.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Good thing the gravity boots kicked in. Okay, not that far to go. Joker, you better get ready to move.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy.
No, you can't. She's dead.
Save her.
Don't be fucking stubborn.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to.
No, you don't have to do anything. What you need to do is you need to get the fuck out of here now. Fucking hell. Joker, we need to move now.
Watch the arm.
Maybe if you began evacuation procedures, you wouldn't have to go through this mess right now. There you go, Joker. Well. Fucking hell. Things have definitely gone down the toilet, haven't they?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Well, with the intensity of the opening sequence now firmly in our rearview mirror, it's now time to turn our attention to our character class customization. So we have the default soldier, infiltrator, we have the Vanguard, and we have the Sentinel. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, whenever you start Mass Effect 2, you're limited with your weaponry, whatever character class you use, except for the soldier. We have the Adept, and then we have the Engineer. And for this playthrough of Mass Effect 2, everybody, we are going to be going through as the Vanguard. It's a habit I've picked up every time, whether I'm doing a Nuking Plus or from the very beginning of Mass Effect 2. I've always gone with Vanguard for some reason, and now to choose a extra bonus power-up, we are going to be using not... First it was going to be the Reeve, but now I am going for the Barrier, extra shielding protection. Because that is definitely going to come in handy later down the line. Okay, what the hell's going on now, I wonder?
Showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and
So from one motherfucking disaster, right into another one. Oh my days. Also, I should point out, I am actually starting this series on the highest difficulty, even though I am completely and utterly nervous about this, that I might die quite a few times, and should that come to fruition, I ain't gonna be toning down the difficulty.
keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Sure thing then.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Alright then, where are these mechs for me to destroy? Oh crap, crap, crap. I almost forgot about that! Oh, no. I was looking around for another thermal clip. Holy fuck, they are tearing through my shields and barrier like there's no fucking tomorrow. Anything else for me to shoot or destroy?
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Don't say coast is clear like that. As soon as I round the corner, I'm gonna be running into something. Okay, we gotta run. Now.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. Maureen, here
Oh, a new weapon.
come the mechs.
Nice. What the hell?
Take the elevator down.
Fucking hell, they took off half the shields with just a few shots, even though there was like 4 of them there. Switch back.
Hurry! Get to the door. Run!
Hold the left analog stick and hold the X button to sprint.
Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you can free me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Where do you think you two are crawling to? Right in the back of the head. Alright, wall safe. Open up. Got some credits.
The cost of this project is
4 billion credits for this project they were doing.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know.
Access data
I just
logs.
wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Holy fuck. Hope I don't run into any of those along the way. Ouch. Yeah, he's definitely dead.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice. Maybe she's worried.
Fucking hell. Yeah, why the hell did I... Yeah, I was going to say, why... I can't use charge because they're all the way on the other side.
You're done! What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I need some information, Pally.
Are you with Miranda? Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Oh, nice headshot.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fumbling around in the dark isn't how I usually operate.
You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't
They
get
just
to
gave
those
up.
shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions.
Okay, fair enough.
We're low on
Destroyed
thermal clips,
the
but
mechs,
I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you
and
want me
you
to
answer
hit
my
them with
questions.
stuff.
You better answer them to the best of your ability. Hold on, I want to access the power wheel. Select pull. I just did that!
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Alright then, a whole bunch of questions.
What's your job here?
Let's get to it,
Depends
shall
on
we?
who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Oh, that's all good. That's all good to know, but well, can you tell me about
Someone named
Miranda herself?
was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Yeah, she was
There
being
some
attacked by a
gunfire
whole
and an
bunch of
explosion
mechs.
right before I lost her.
No idea what
She
the
knows
hell
how
was
to take
going
care
on
of
with them.
herself. But I hope she's okay.
Okay, but
said we
2
spent 2
years
years
under the
rebuilding
knife, then
How
whoever
bad
you
were
are
my
bringing me back.
I'm no doctor, but it was
I mean,
bad.
how
When
bad?
I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Any extra details about the project
What
specifically?
can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. Best
I
technology
heard
money could buy.
Miranda mention
you
over the
mean?
date logs
Cloning?
biosynthetic fusion.
Cybernetics?
Any
I don't
other
know the
specific
details.
details,
You'd have to
Jacob?
ask the scientists, but I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Okay, that's all well and good, but what
thing I
can you tell
remember is
me
the
about
Normandy
the
blowing up.
rest of the Normandy
Did
crew?
anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Any idea where the hell they are
What
now?
they're doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance.
They'd definitely be willing to help
Anywhere.
if they knew I was alive.
If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Okay, then, with the Normandy
You know
crew
anything
question
about this
done,
attack?
is this attack on this station
What
normal
they're after?
or
Damn if
not?
I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Okay, that's all my questions for now.
What's the quickest
How the
way
hell
to
do we
those
get to the
shuttles?
shuttles and get the hell off this
Depends where the
place?
mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Oh yeah, I think I remember
Wilson checking on me one time
Miranda
when I
mentioning
woke
that
up.
guy's name.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on, The service tunnels are this way.
Alright, that's all good to know. Let's get to this Wilson character and get the hell off this hellhole. Also, if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I am possibly able to.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I got. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are
He's
you?
hiding something, for sure.
They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
The way he was hesitant to get Shepard under control during, one of the medical procedures, and the tone of his voice during some of these data logs.
Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard.
Yeah, he's definitely hiding something.
The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in
Well
the
then,
leg.
Wilson,
You
nice
were
to
there
see
the
you
first time I
again,
regained
I
consciousness.
think.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station.
Alright, good to know. Let's grab this Medi-gel and get him back on his feet.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Access the power wheel, and use the Unity move.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
I
Well,
didn't ask what you
fuck.
were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda.
We sort
She was
out,
over at
yeah,
D-Wing.
like Shepard said,
The
sort
mechs
out
are all over
arguments
that
after
sector.
nobody's
There's no way
shooting
she
at us.
survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations.
Why
She's
is he
either
acting
dead,
all defensive
or
like
she's a
this?
traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn
She
me about
woke
the
me
attack?
up and got me the hell out of the medical
Maybe she's not
room.
a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. You can overload the canisters to clear it. Shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, that's that taken care of.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for,
Alright then.
will you trust me?
Who the hell do you work for?
Really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
The same Cerberus who was doing all those genetic experiments. Oh, those
I ran into Cerberus a few times while I
those
was investigating
fucking
Sarah. Some kind of
disgusting
pro-human
experiments
splinter group
way
plan.
back in Mass Effect 1.
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together.
I
thought it'd be safe to
appreciate
know
the
what's
thought
going on.
process, Jacob.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I'm assuming the elusive man is the head honcho of
Yeah.
Cerberus.
That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his
Just
name
as long
is.
as he
Just
has
answer
answers
my
to the
question.
questions Shepard has in his head, let's get the fuck out of here.
A lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy.
Keep an eye out for any possible data pads or credit caches. Alright. Everyone's got to keep an eye out for enemies.
They've seen us.
Ah, we're very close to the shuttles. Grab the thermal clips. Alright, fully reloaded. No, no, no. Try that again, but thankfully it's been taken care of. Highlight individual knows to find matching symbols. And for the last two, boom! Fully completed. This better be the shuttle exit. Otherwise I'm gonna be pissed.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I thought he was hiding something. Thank you for confirming my suspicions, Miranda.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here.
You mean the head
My
honcho
boss
of
wants to
Cerberus,
speak
the
to you.
elusive man?
You mean the elusive
Thankfully, I've
man?
been briefly
I
brought
know
up to
you
speed,
work for Cerberus.
thanks to your top lieutenant.
Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Just a couple of questions for you, Miranda, like the Lazarus Project.
Director,
Are you in charge and anything
That's right.
specific about
I
it?
put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I'm assuming the destination we're going to is another Cerberus facility.
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
You know what, that's enough questions for now. Let's get the fuck out of here.
enough of this station to
And
last a lifetime.
hopefully, this
Oh,
elusive
true,
man
in your case.
you're talking about
Come
can answer my questions for me.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
But to double check,
say
2 years in the Lazarus
Been gone
Project?
that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian
Alright, we're
Blitz.
getting into the most basic stuff, but yes, I do remember that.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Oh, please don't bring up that
Lieutenant Caden
memory.
alone was
That was a
killed in
very,
action. It was
that
your
was a
call.
very
Why did
tough
you
day
leave
for
behind?
everybody. Not just everybody on the Normandy, but
I
for
left a
everyone
friend
who
die
took
that
part.
day, and I didn't bring cash.
The Cilian Special Task
I had to
Group
save
as well.
many people as I could.
So please do not
Gave
bring
his
that up
life for the
ever,
rest
ever
of the team.
again.
Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay then, thank you very much for the directions. So let's go into the other room and see if we can actually talk with the elusive man, and let us hope he can actually bring us up to speed. Why not?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact.
A bit rusty after being brought back to life, but
I noticed a few
I still think I got
didn't
what it takes to save the galaxy.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Ageth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
That's all well and good, but why is Cerberus actually involved? Because last I checked, all you're concerned was the advancement of humanity and freakish genetic experiments.
If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
But why exactly have they switched to a few human colonies all of a sudden, I wonder? Are you going to tell me or not?
The Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention.
Given the field of research that you do, why not just train your own personal army? Why bring back Shepard in the first place?
Bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Anything in particular you want me to keep an eye out for, or
if I knew that,
collect whilst I'm there?
Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Alright then, we'll work together since you brought me back from the dead. Alright then, so with our conversation with the Elusive Man done and dusted for now, let's just
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you.
I was going to say, chat or customize our armor and chat with both Miranda and Jacob, see if we can get any other information.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
You know what, if you don't want to talk, go fuck yourself, you stubborn, stuck-up bitch. Maybe Jacob will give me some extra details.
I'm glad the elusive
We can get a bit more into his background as well.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
So pretty much the Alliance is all talk, and when it comes down to the big stuff, they just cower away and say, no, we had nothing to do with them, and leave the people who carried out a mission to suffer. While Cerberus isn't much better, they definitely brought Shepard back from the dead, so more than willing to work with them. Here's hoping we can actually turn up anything useful at this colony we're going to. And of course, for all those who have played the game before, we all know what's going to be happening.
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage
Other
as well.
other official investigators? Who exactly is investigating these colonies? The Council doesn't do jack shit for anybody, but their own personal whatever the terminology is.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything
Yeah,
that tells us
just best to keep our eyes open. Keep our eyes open for anything that might point to whoever or whatever caused the whole colony to disappear. And speak of the colony, we've officially arrived at Freedom's Progress. Alright, so I've collected everything around the shuttle. Just a few credits and a few materials to pick up. Yeah, one thing I have realized when playing this game, always keep an eye out for anything that could be useful later on down the line.
No bodies, no structural damage.
Any extra credits, any extra resources, it definitely goes a long way to helping you out. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm exploring every bit of the colony. Like so, spare parts salvaged, gained 1,000 credits. Mechs have armor plating? Oh, great. Great, I've lost barrier already.
Attention right, tag!
Can't get a lock.
Again! I lost it within 2 seconds. Oh, great. Oh, good. It's recharged. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No, get away, get away. No, no, I've lost the barrier.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
So several times later. Try this again. Yeah, if push comes to shove, I'm gonna be toning down the difficulty because this right now. I need to recharge my shield. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jacob. Oh, great. I can't even use Unity to revive. Oh, thank goodness. He's back up on his feet. Oh no, I just remembered the Archangel mission. That's going to push me over the edge. Ah, a wall save. And medikit. 1 Medigel. Connect. Alright. Connected. Last 2 dots. And voila. 2,000 credits. We're about to get ambushed. Yep, we got ambushed. Thanks for nothing, Jacob. And I lost my shield, and I'm about to die again. And breathe. Anything else for us to collect? Okay. Let's move on to the next. Quarians? Here?
You said you'd let me handle this. Wait. Shepard?
Tally! Tally's back!
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave
Get
you that
data, remember that?
Tally? Did it help you complete
When we went after Sarah?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
They brought me back from the dead.
know.
Alliance just gave up, they didn't even bother.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Quarian at a human colony? Why did Vitor come here? Have you found him yet? You think he's alive?
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
Yeah, I went with the neutral option.
The hope.
Best way to go forward.
We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and nervous around.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air explosion.
When we find him,
and he's
we
likely to
can
live.
determine that for ourselves.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
But what the hell
Vitor's the only one who can
did
tell us what happened here.
he reprogram the mechs to fight against, I wonder?
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get
And
past
again,
the
for all those who have
anyway.
played the game before, we all know the answer to that.
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Definitely sensing some
people
tension.
really don't like
For all those who are unaware,
What did I miss?
get a brief history on the Quarians and Cerberus.
And tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Thank you very much, Tally.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
Yep, those drones are definitely going to be fun. Yeah, just a quick bit of knowledge for all those who are new to Mass Effect 2. Should you try to open this safe here whilst that drone was still active, and you will exit from it, unfortunately you will not be able to retry to open the safe, because once you exit, that's it. So 2,000 credits, thank you.
Use overload on him.
No shit, Sherlock. Take out the rocket, we'll deal with the assault drones.
Perfect!
Fuck!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told
Oh, I should have expected that from that twitchy Quarian.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Hopefully Tally can meet up with us. Oh, for fuck's sake, more drones. Crap, crap, crap. I gotta move, move. Good thing the barrier saved me. Overload, please, Miranda. Thank you. Thought I'd try my luck with it again with a throw maneuver. It does not work well, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think my charge maneuver is going to help much.
Enemy down! Enemy down! Yeah, Shepard, we are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover.
I find it both funny and a bit
Take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
and a bit sad that the mech is tearing through that the squadrons. Through the Quarian squadron. Funny because it's drawing the main bit of fire, but distressing that all those Quarians are getting torn to pieces.
Taking cover.
Start out with a heavy weapon. Alright, Tal, you're up. Yeah, I think that Quarian is officially dead.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
That's what they get for thinking they can do this solo. Right, I need a clear line of sight. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, I'm not wasting ammo. Or heavy weapon ammo, to be more precise. Jesus Christ, Amanda. Miranda. Amanda? Why did I say Amanda? Probably my stuffed up nose from all the hay fever of my neck of woods. Barrier, I need that barrier. Jacob, what? Oh, yeah, probably a good idea he moved. Stay out of the line of fire. The warp maneuver did jack shit. Shotgun for the win. Ouch. I got done goofed there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, before we head on inside the check in with Vitor, let's look around and collect everything that we possibly can. One done. Two, three, and four. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We can use this.
Heavy weapon ammo, that is definitely going to come in very handy. 2000 iridium. I thought there was something hiding underneath or inside the crate. Can't blame a person for checking.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded shepherd.
Alright, we'll do.
Probably somewhere in the back of
One
the loading.
metagel. Doesn't look like anything interactive over there, so let's go talk with Vitor and see if he can actually pinpoint us to what exactly attacked the colony.
Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Talking with Vitor, this is definitely going to require a gentle approach. He's definitely nervous about monsters. What the hell is he talking about?
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
I think he can, but he's just too focused on trying to stay safe. So let's trigger the power. Let's use the Paragon trigger. Behind you. All right then. What information have you got for us, Vitor?
They didn't find you.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We just got here, Vitor. Take a breath.
We're not
We're
survivors,
friends.
Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see.
The organization, not so much, but the three right there, friends. Oh, hello.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My
Bingo.
God. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
I chose the what's the collector option for all those who are unfamiliar with the species.
Somehow it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
That definitely seems like some very strong logic. And going by what we're looking at right now,
No one can hide.
that definitely fits together with all the theories that we've been putting together.
Monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you,
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting.
And if that is so, Vitor has been very helpful.
We appreciate what you told us.
Thank you very much.
Helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my own.
Now that's some good thinking as well.
Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
We're going to take the data, not the Quarian.
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You could come along with us, Tali. Shepard has missed you.
Just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Where's the mission being held?
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it.
Geth space.
Geth space. That should tell you how important it
I
is.
think, yeah, that definitely tells me all I need to know for now. But like I said, Vitor is going with Tali. We'll take the data. End of story.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're
You're very welcome,
still
Tali.
the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help
And I
you,
appreciate
I'll
it.
let you know.
Hopefully we'll see each other later down the line. Now to turn our attention back to these collectors. They're going to be a real pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, then time to see what the elusive man has to say about how I achieved the results at Freedom's Progress.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data.
Yeah, you were lucky. I was there to
Given our history.
act as a
You and I have
peacekeeper, so
different
nothing
methods.
went
I can't
volatile.
argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly,
Very true.
you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant
Okay,
items or
then.
specimens, usually in exchange for their technology.
Just
When their
random stuff
transactions
around
are
the terminus
complete, they
systems?
disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond
That
the
is
unmapped
very
Omega 4 reach.
strange
Until
indeed.
now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped?
Yeah, I was going to say, why is that one relay unmapped?
Until it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay
That is a
reacts differently
very
to collector vessels,
good reason
allowing
why.
them safe passage.
No
If they can
ship ever
manipulate
returned.
relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
But why have they shifted their
ideas on why they
interest to
shifted the
humans?
focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in
Again,
Sovereign's
very strong
That might
logic.
be enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed,
Yeah, we're gonna
why
need
not just
we're gonna need to find out more pieces of the puzzle.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives.
How the hell did they keep their
Generally,
transactions so
they seek out
secret?
species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Okay, this is a significant shift.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy.
If they are
How do
pulling
we
off
know
this
there's
kind of
connection
crap,
to the Reapers?
we definitely need
Their
to
focus
be
shifted to
more than
humanity
ready.
only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march.
You don't need to tell me twice,
to them.
but we're definitely going to need
but
we're going to need a brand new team, and we're going to need to be more than ready.
And mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best.
What about my old
Finding
team, for
them
the
and
team that helped me
convincing
defeat
them to work with you
Sovereign
is a
and
challenge,
Saren?
But you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify
Where the hell
you and your
are
team.
any of them
Be ready.
at these days, I wonder?
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
So they're all currently preoccupied and or missing.
Before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian.
Why are you telling me this? You better not be telling me what to do. I go at my own pace.
The Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you make the right decision.
Alright then, fine.
What's the other thing?
You said there were two things. What's the other?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Oh, really? I don't believe it.
Hey, Commander.
Joker, you son of a bitch. Welcome back.
Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. Good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Seeing the Normandy SR2 make its official debut, I got multiple goosebumps. Because that entrance, chef's kiss. I'm just
Welcome aboard the new Normandy.
soaking it all in. Thank you very much, Jacob.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology.
Yeah, you don't have to
to
state the
mobilize
bleeding
their
obvious.
users.
And also,
We'll need him
yeah,
to
if we do
develop
run
countermeasures
into
to
the
protect
Collectors
us.
this early on, we definitely need a countermeasure to the Seeker Swarms.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as...
Okay then.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship.
Definitely
Commander.
should ease some of the pressure
Due
on
to
some of the more
potential dangers of a
sophisticated
rogue
systems.
AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the
Probably
electronic
for the
warfare and
best.
cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
But is there anybody else around this new ship that I should meet?
Fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Thank you very much, Joker.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Galaxy map. Use the galaxy map to pick new destinations for the Normandy. Assuming that individual there is one of the new crew members. Private terminal. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. I'm assuming we use that for mail as well. Armory. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Elevator. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Captain's quarters. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Tech lab. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Okay then, so I believe exploration time around the Normandy is in order. Even though we won't be able to access some of the areas like that room up there, I highly doubt there's going to be anything underneath. Oh, hello. New engineers. Saying, hut!
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we
That is
do
very
for
good to
Commander?
know. Before we select the need anything option, we're going to just quickly get a background on both of them, where they served in the Alliance, and then how they end up joining Cerberus.
Why did you leave the Perugian?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The council backslid on the Reaper.
Why am I not surprised the council did that? I'm really starting to regret saving their asses. Honestly, if I did save them, it's not for them keeping the peace. I only just wanted the Destiny Ascension as an ally later down the line.
How did you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So how did you get an offer to join Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Alright then, next time we're on Omega, I'll keep an eye out for those couplings that you need. That is everything done with the bottom floor.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the
Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner.
humanity proud that day.
Alright then, let's get a bit of background on this crew member before we go exploring the rest of this level of the Normandy.
Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Do you have everything you need?
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah, we won't be traveling to the Citadel for a fair bit, because we're going to be focusing on the other things around the terminus systems. I don't believe it. First Joker, now Dr. Chakwas. Welcome back, Doctor. I have severely missed you. Nice to see another familiar face, and a very good friend as well.
The original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I cannot believe the Council and the Alliance pulled off all of this BS whilst Shepard was out down for the count for the
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
for the long haul.
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
All right then, Miranda. Time for some background check.
What
If you're up for
exactly are your duties,
talking and not being a snobby stuck-up bitch this time.
I'm the man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Nice to have a very thorough and thought-out conversation. And that is everything done on the crew quarters level. Miss Kelly Chambers.
I've been assigned as your administrative
Let's get a bit of background for
I'll manage your messages and
Yeoman Chambers.
And I must say,
Yeoman Kelly Chambers. See how she can assist us around the Normandy and what her role, official role is on among our crew.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
I think that's all the official information we're going to be getting out of Kelly for now. Team status, yeah, I've already altered the outfits, or the outfit for Miranda. There's one more, there's a couple more things for us, or people for us to go talk to on the main on the main floor of the, or the galaxy map floor of the Normandy SR2. I mean, actually I meant 3. And then being this crazy ass son of a bitch, Joker, Edie. Let's see if we can actually get anything else out of her. And we gotta go talk to Jacob as well.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside.
Gotta learn to adapt, Joker. Brand new, and we gotta adapt. And we gotta make.
This thing I want to talk about.
What's the word I'm looking for? We gotta be prepared for what's just around the corner.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a crew shirt?
Yeah, you gotta get with the times as well. And again, I apologize if I butchered that completely. Me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do my utmost best to bring you all the best content I'm possibly able to. Yeah, like Shepard said, we're definitely lucky that Joker is still wearing pants. Given his mischief hours aboard the Normandy SR1.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified.
I kind of figured that would happen.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Really?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels
Oh,
of
for
secret
fuck's sake.
classification.
Yep, we ain't going to get any useful information out of ED. So with those two fully talked to for now, let's go and talk with Jacob before we undertake our very first official mission. And that first official mission that we're going to undertake is going to be an easy one.
Commander, there hasn't been time.
Because one of the messages that I got was from Admiral Hackett informing us about the Normandy crash site. So let's get this conversation with Jacob what we're done with, and then we'll move on to the Normandy crash site.
Walks his talk, and you do the same. I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Commander,
Very eerie indeed. Bet Shepard never expected to be walking around this crash site ever in his wildest dreams. And I just want to quickly point out that I did not activate the first Genesis comic, which is the recap story, because I'm saving it for when I start Mass Effect 3. Unfortunately, for all those who are new to the Mass Effect games, should you activate something called the Genesis comic when you are first starting Mass Effect 2 after finishing Mass Effect 1, you will not be able to activate it again when you move on to Mass Effect 3 after finishing Mass Effect 2. It's either one or the other. You unfortunately cannot have both. My advice is wait until you're going to be starting Mass Effect 3 before wait until you're starting Mass Effect 3 before starting the Genesis recap comic story. That way you'll be able to get the entire experience from Mass Effect 1, 2, leading all the way up to 3. Yeah, we got a fair bit of dog tags to collect as well. Just hoping I don't take fucking ages in trying to find every single one of them. And I'm not leaving this level until I found all the dog tags, because whenever I played this game during the original version, before the Legendary Edition came out, and beforehand, whilst creating my non-commentary Mass Effect videos, I've always made sure that I've left this planet with every single dog tag. And I'm not changing that now. Spooky. 20 dog tags to collect. And we're over 1/4 of the way done already. Another dog tag in the bag. Some refined EZO. Definitely be taking that as well. Aha. If you do have any trouble trying to find the dog tags at the Normandy crash site, everybody, just look for the sparkles on floor level. And some of the dog tags will be located within these crates, or these fragile crates. You saw the sparkle then? Sparkle, sparkle. Oh, I almost did a Simpsons line then. Sparkle, sparkle. Bart! Another dog tag in the bag, thank you. Ooh, another one. And some EZO as well. We are now over halfway done. Believe it or not, beforehand, when I first started exploring the Normandy crash site, whenever I placed the monument, I automatically thought that that was going to end this mission. Yeah, so when you placed the monument by pressing the circle button, I thought this mission will be coming to an end. So I pressed the circle button. I placed the monument. Beforehand, I thought, okay, that's going to bring this mission to an end. Thankfully, it does not bring the mission to an end, so you can continue exploring to try and find all the dog tags. But there is actually a little bonus item on this planet as well. For all those who have not played this game before and wondering, what's this bonus item you are mentioning, Shadowstar? I'm not going to be saying anything, but for all those who have played the game before and fully completed it, then you all know what exactly I'm talking about. The cockpit of the original Normandy. Even though Joker is technically alive and flying the brand new Normandy SR2. One thing I definitely did miss, or do miss, by playing this game, is when you have your weapon out and you start sprinting, I have no way of knowing how much stamina Shepard has after initiating a sprint. Because in the first one, when you do have your weapon drawn and you do start sprinting, then you have an idea, then you have a sense of how much stamina he has left, and if you do need to recover instantly or take a breather. Oh jeez, the Mako. The Mako looks to be in very bad shape. Rest in peace, my old friend. You've earned it. Another dog tag in the bag. 2 more to go. The original galaxy map. The CIC. Not last dog tag. Penultimate dog tag. Datapad. Jesus Christ, Presley. What the hell? Glad he saw some sense, but that very first journal entry. What the fuck? Alright, time to find that bonus item that I mentioned. And it is just around here. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. After a bit of goofing up and wandering off for ages, here is the official last dog tag. 20 out of 20. And now we can officially leave the Normandy crash site with our heads held high and this place fully completed. All the families of these fallen crew members can rest easy. Here we are, back at the shuttle. Now it's time to return to the Normandy SR2. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring today's episode of Mass Effect 2 to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto my channel. So join me next time, everybody, for when we pick up the main story mission quest, where we will be heading to Omega to recruit our very first couple of team members, and I'll explain more about that in the next video. So until then, I've been ShadowStar91 or Marksman72 for my PlayStation ID. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.